Out of Aspers is Billy Dietrich. Row 4 on the inside, 7 starting spot, car number 23A. Out of Wellsville is Chris Arnold, your 8th starter. In heat number 1, outside row number 4, in car number 48 from Gettysburg, your current Speedweek points leader, Danny Dietrich. And your 9th and final starter in heat number 1, in car number 38 out of West York is Jordan Strickler. Once again, sprint cars in heat number 1. We are ready. Let's bring them out. We are ready to go. Sprint cars in heat number 1. Let's put them on the racetrack. Once again, we have the Lelands.com knockout bonus for any driver that is the fastest qualifier in their heat and wins the heat, knocks out a redraw position, and gets a $500 bonus. More than one driver to do it. They split that $500 bonus from Lelands.com. Once again, we recognize C&D Rigging, which has put together a really nice point fund in addition to the regular purses each night for Speedweek. Long Hollow Cattle Company sponsors the B Main. Selinsgrove Ford continues again this year with their 10 for 10 bonus, and the York County Racing Club giving a $100 bonus to the first non-qualifier that's a dues-paying member. Our thanks to you, the fans, for turning out tonight. Good crowd on hand. We welcome those of you watching on FloRacing. Sprint cars in heat 1. We are ready. Gene Latta Ford Pace Truck is on the racetrack and awaiting your arrival. Ten laps, 5 to qualify. 1 or 2 to get into the redraw. Grandview Speedway tomorrow night for Pennsylvania Speedweek. $10,000 to win. The Hot Net Cup, presented by HVAC Distributors. That's what's on tap for tomorrow evening as part of Pennsylvania Speedweek. Aaron Bollinger, Chad Trout share the front row for heat number 1. Cameron Smith, Anthony Macri settle into row number 2. Freddie Raymer, Billy Dietrich on row 3. Chris Arnold, Danny Dietrich on row 4. Then Jordan Strickler. 9 cars scheduled, 5 to qualify. We go this time at the Mike Apel starting line in turn number 4. Green is out. Chad Trout's going to grab the race lead. Around the outside, Anthony Macri is going to move up to second. And behind him is Bollinger. And another car on the move. Cameron Smith, but Bollinger drives back under him into third. Smith and Bollinger race for third, and Smith's going to get it off the second turn of lap number 2. Chad Trout, your race leader, he completes lap number 2. Into 3 and 4 in lap number 3. Okay. Macri running in second spot. Trout, your race leader. We're halfway in heat number 1. Macri is second, Smith is third, Bollinger fourth, Dietrich in fifth. Billy Dietrich in sixth, just 5 to qualify. Trout, your leader. Macri trying to catch him. Smith running in third. Bollinger fourth. 2 to go for your leader, Trout. Healthy lead on Macri. Smith still third, followed by Bollinger and Danny Dietrich in that order. White flag will wave for the 1X car. No change in your top 5. And coming around to take the checkered flag in heat number 1 is the 1X of Chad Trout. Macri is second. Third is Smith. Bollinger fourth, and Danny Dietrich fifth. There are your qualifiers from heat number 1. So picking up the win in heat number 1, the 1X of Chad Trout, finishing second, the 39M of Anthony Macri, third, the 75 of Cameron Smith, fourth, the 5E of Aaron Bollinger, and fifth, the 48 of Danny Dietrich. They're your qualifiers from heat number 1. And Chad Trout and Anthony Macri get into the redraw for the front of tonight's feature field. Here's your starting lineup now for heat number 2. On the pole in car number 23B out of Raymond, Washington is Devin Borden. Outside the front row, second starting spot, car number 27 from Hanover, your current Lincoln Points leader, Troy Wagaman. Row 2 on the inside, third starting spot, car number 2 out of York is Chase Dietz. Outside the second row, fourth starting spot, car number 1S from Hanover is Logan Schuhart. Row 3 on the inside, fifth starting spot, car number 27W is Emerson Axum. Axum out of Franklin, Indiana. Row 3 on the outside, sixth starting spot, car number 33 from New Oxford is Gerard McIntyre Jr. Row 4 on the inside, seventh starting spot, car number 55 out of Myerstown is Dallas Schott. Outside the fourth row, eighth starting spot, in car number 10X out of Leesport is Reese Nowatarski. And your ninth and final starter for heat number 2 in car number 7 From Manchester, Trey Hivner. Tonight's 50-50 sets at $1,300 right now, $1,300 and counting. Tickets are $1 each, 3 for $2, 10 for $5. Get them at the 50-50 booth at the base of the tower, the infield concession stand, or find MJ or Trish selling tickets around the grounds. We're at $1,300 and counting on tonight's 50-50. Birthday greetings going out tonight to Andrew Weaver, celebrating a 17th birthday. Andrew, a Freddie Raymer fan. Andrew Weaver, happy 17th birthday to you. Get them lined up now for heat number 2. Borden and Wagaman up front for this one. 10 laps, 5 to qualify. 1 or 2 to redraw. We go at the line in turn number 4. Green is out. Borden is going to have the lead at the flag stand. Wagaman into second. Schuhart on the inside, and on the outside is Chase Dietz. 3 wide off turn number 2, and into second will be Wagaman, with Borden leading lap number 1. Dietz is up to 3rd place, followed by Schuhart in 4th. 3-car race for second continues. Dietz trying to close in on Troy Wagaman, and right behind him is Schuhart. Gerard McIntyre in 5th spot, and the yellow flag comes out for the 10 of Noah Tarski. He's got some back bumper damage on that 10X car, and looks like he was trying to get to the pit area. That brings out the caution. Specialty rigging number 10X of Noah Tarski. So that brings out the caution flag. 2 laps down in heat number 2. So Noah Tarski off the outside wall in turns 1 and 2, and couldn't quite get into the pit area. So we'll take care of the 10X car. Borden, your leader. Troy Wagaman second. Chase Dietz third. Logan Schuhart fourth. Another look at it. Those of you watching on Flow and watching the Select Collision Group Jumbotron. Gerard McIntyre running in 5th place right now, followed by the 27 of Emerson Axum. One more look at it. He rode the wall and came back down on all 4. Looking to go this time. 8 laps remain in heat number 2. Chase Dietz on the cushion in 1 and 2, trying to close in on Wagaman in that race for second, right behind your race leader, Borden. Borden, Wagaman, Dietz, 1, 2, and 3. Schuhart right in behind Dietz in 4th place. Axum has moved up. He's into a qualifying spot. Gordon still leading. Wagaman trying to stay close. Axum closing in on your 4 leaders. He's running 5th now. Dietz has his hands full with Schuhart as they battle for position. 3rd place off turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Schuhart not able to get by Dietz, and now it's going to be a battle between those 2 cars for position. And Schuhart makes the move. White flag waves for your leader, Devin Borden. Schuhart into 3rd. Final turns. Picking up the win in heat number 2 is going to be the 23 of Devin Borden. Wagaman 2nd, Schuhart 3rd, Dietz 4th. Axum rounds out your top 5. So picking up the win in heat number 2 is going to be the 23 of Devin Borden. Finishing 2nd, the 27 of Troy Wagaman. 3rd, the 1S of Logan Schuhart. 4th was the 2D of Chase Dietz. And 5th, the 27 of Emerson Axum. Moving on to the redraw will be Devin Borden and Logan Schuhart. Here's how they go now in heat number 3. On the pole in car number 5 out of Lincoln University is Tyler Ross. Outside the front row, 2nd starting spot. Car number 39 out of East Berlin is Cody Hartlaub. Row 2 on the inside, 3rd starting spot. Car number 17 out of Hanover is Dylan Norris. Outside the 2nd row, 4th starting spot in the X car from Fine Grove is Matt Campbell. Row 3 on the inside, 5th starting spot, the 38 of Brett Strickler out of West York. Outside the 3rd row, 6th starting spot from Enola, the 90 of Jordan Givler. Row 4 on the inside, 7th starting spot. Car number 91 is Kyle Reinhardt from Abbottstown. Beside him on the outside of the 4th row, 8th starting spot in car number 67 from Hanover, J.J. Loss. And your 9th and final starter in heat number 3 in car number 55 out of Warrington is Dominic Malaire. Sun just about set off turn number 3 here at Lincoln Speedway. Lights getting turned on here in the Pigeon Hills. Want to wish a happy 11th birthday to Jackie Burke. Jackie turning 11 tomorrow. Jackie Burke, happy 11th birthday to you. So we got them lined up now for heat number 3. 10 laps, 5 more to qualify, 1 or 2 to make the redraw. Tyler Ross, Cody Hartlob on the front row. Dylan Norris, Matt Campbell in row number 2. We go in turn number 4. Green is out. Still wheel to wheel at the flag stand. Ross and Hartlob get together on the back stretch, and that's going to lead to a crash by the 5 of Tyler Ross. And Tyler calling out of the race car. He is apparently okay. The red flag comes out. The rest of the field comes to a stop in turn number 4. Tyler, a one-time winner here at Lincoln this year. Some damage on the 5 car. So a couple of cars together going down the back stretch at the start of this one. Another look at it here on the Select Collision Group Jumbotron, and for those of you watching on Flow, so the 5 and the 39 get together on the backstretch at the start of this one. Birthday greetings going out tonight to Debbie Raymer. Debbie Raymer, happy birthday to you. We understand she's 25 today. Not sure the age is accurate, but happy birthday, Debbie. So the 5 car up on the wrecker will be headed back to the pits. If Tyler can make repairs, he'll be at the front of the B main tonight. So the backstretch has been cleared, and we'll give them a shove here to restart this one. Complete restart. So Cody Hartlob, the other car involved in that incident, will go to the pole for the restart. Dylan Norris will move up to the outside of row number 1. Campbell and Brett Strickler will now be row 2. Givler and Ronhart on row 3, and then Lawson Miller. So we'll line them up for a restart. Heat 3 of 4 for the sprint cars. will be going the next time around. Go with the line. This time, Hartlaub will be your leader as they enter the turns. On the inside, Matt Campbell is up to second. Dylan Norris running in third. And Hartlaub will lead lap number 1. Then Campbell, Norris, Givler running in 4th place. And Reinhardt into 5th. J.J. Loss on the move, trying to get up into a qualifying spot. First 3 solidly in position. The 91 of Reinhardt has moved up to 4th place. Then Givler, then Loss. Out front, meanwhile, Cody Hartlaub with 3 laps down. Campbell giving chase in 2nd spot, followed by Norris, Reinhardt, and the 90 of Givler. Givler trying to hold off the 67 car of Loss. Loss looks to the inside. They're wheel-to-wheel into the turn. J.J. Loss, Jordan Givler, and Loss is going to get that transfer spot for now. Halfway there. Hartlaub, your leader. Campbell running in 2nd. Norris is 3rd. Reinhardt 4th. Decent lead for the Trone Outdoor number 39 car. No battles for the top 5 spots at the moment. Givler in 6th. Working lap number 8. 2 to go for your race leader. Hartlaub out front. Campbell 2nd, Norris 3rd, followed by Reinhardt and Loss. Good battle at the back of the field between Strickler and Malaire. Last time around. Picking up the win in heat number 3 is going to be the 39 of Cody Hartlaub. Matt Campbell 2nd. 3rd is Dylan Norris. 4th is Kyle Reinhardt, and J.J. Loss rounds out your top 5. Picking up the win in heat number 3, the 39 of Cody Hartlaub, finishing 2nd, the X of Matt Campbell. 3rd, the 17N of Dylan Norris. 4th was the 91 of Kyle Reinhardt, and 5th, the 67 of J.J. Loss. Cody Hartlaub and Matt Campbell get into the redraw for the front of tonight's feature field. Here's how we go now in heat number 4. On the pole, in car number 11P out of Liverpool is T.J. Stutz. Outside the front row, 2nd starting spot. Car number 88 from Salfordville is Brandon Raymer. Row 2 on the inside, 3rd starting spot, the 5W out of Mechanicsburg, Lucas Wolf. Outside the 2nd row, 4th starting spot, the 1A from Hanover is Jacob Allen. Row 3 on the inside, 5th starting spot, car number 41. From Manchester is Logan Rumsey. Outside the 3rd row, 6th starting spot, out of Leduc in Alberta, Canada, the 99 of Skylar G. Row 4 on the inside. 7th starting spot. In car number 99 out of Lewisberry is Kyle Moody. Outside the 4th row, 8th starting spot. Car number 53. Out of Sydney, Australia, Jesse Attard. And your 9th and final scheduled starter in heat number 4 in car number 5 from York is Glendon Forsyth. We understand Glendon Forsyth has scratched for the evening. So we'll have 8 cars with 5 cars to qualify and 1 or 2 more redraw spots for tonight's A main. So we'll bring them around and line them up for heat number 4. TJ Stutz and Brandon Raymer will lead them down for the start of this one. Green out on heat number 4. TJ Stutz will have the race lead. Lucas Wolf into second. Brandon Raymer trying to reclaim that spot from the outside to the inside, but Wolf hangs on. Stutz leads lap number 1. Followed by Wolf, then Raymer. Then the 1A of Joey Allen. Followed by Rumsey in the 41 car. Lucas Wolf is going to grab the lead as the 11P of Stutz gets turned around in the second turn, and that'll bring out the caution flag. No, you just thought you heard me say Joey Allen. Jacob Allen running in 4th place. Another look at it here as your leader, Stutz, just loses the handle in turn number 2 and brings out the caution. So a push truck behind the 11P car. And Lucas Wolf is your new leader. Brandon Raymer now will assume second for the restart. Jacob Allen up to 3rd, Rumsey 4th, and Skylar G rounds out your top 5. Back to green. Looking at the race for second spot right now. Kyle Moody ends up on his side in turn number 4. And we understand Kyle Moody is okay as he crawls out of the race car. And we'll get another look at this one as the cars went through turns 3 and 4. And we get another look at it here as they go into the turns. Contact with Jesse Attard and ends up on his side in turn number 4. So that brings out the red flag with 7 laps to go in heat number 4. Once again, the Lincoln Point Series for the sprint cars, sponsored by Gene Latta Ford. Gene Latta Ford offers a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Located at 1565 Carlisle Pike in Hanover, Gene Latta Ford has a strong and committed sales staff with many years' experience, satisfying their customers' needs. Visit their website, www.genelattaford.com, to browse their new and pre-owned vehicles, set up a test drive, or apply for credit. Gene Latta Ford looks forward to serving all of your automotive needs. At Gene Latta Ford, customers come first. Of course, you see the Gene Latta Ford Pace truck here at Lincoln Speedway every week. And it sits on the backstretch to get ready for the rest of the field to push off here. With 3 laps down, Lucas Wolf is your race leader. Brandon Raymer second, Jacob Allen is third, Rumsey is fourth, and G rounds out your top 5 with 7 laps to go. After this heat, we're going to see some more exhibition laps by the vintage cars of the Eastern Museum of Motor Racing. The stock cars and modifieds will be out next. So we'll push them off here for resumption of heat number 4. Lucas Wolf, your leader of this event, mentioned earlier, he is a 4-time Pennsylvania Speedweek champion. A lot of that having to do with his consistency during these long, week-long summer runs here in central Pennsylvania. We will go the next time the lights are out. Restart cone placed on the front stretch. 5 more to qualify. 1 or 2 to redraw. Get ready for a green here. Wolf, Raymer, Allen, 1, 2, and 3. Rumsey in 4th. The race for the lead as they go into 3 and 4. Fifth is G, and Stutz back up to 6th. No change in the running order that time around. Wolf down the backstretch. The race for 5th, and all of a sudden, TJ Stutz is back in the picture as he gets by G. G trying to reclaim the spot. That's the last transfer spot in this heat. And TJ Stutz has grabbed the spot. Got to see the white flag this time. Last time around now for Wolf out front. Raymer 2nd, Allen 3rd, Rumsey 4th. The race for 5th continues between Stutz and G. Picking up the win is going to be the 5W of Lucas Wolf. Brandon Raymer's 2nd. Jacob Allen is 3rd. Rumsey 4th, and TJ Stutz comes back to finish in a qualifying spot. So your winner of heat number 4 is the 5W of Lucas Wolf, finishing 2nd. The 88 of Brandon Raymer. 3rd, the 1A of Jacob Allen. 4th was the 41 of Logan Rumsey. And 5th was the 11 of TJ Stutz. Making the redraw was the 5W of Lucas Wolf and the 1A of Jacob Allen. Next up, we have more exhibition laps by the Eastern Museum of Motor Racing Vintage Cars. And to introduce these various drivers, driver of car number 7, that's a 1988 Troyer modified car with a 1936 Chevy in it. Bill Ox out of Tremont. Scott Rickroad in the 29 car. The Kenny Weld Gremlin, he's out of Hanover. The 19